In this week's relaxing and educational pedicure session, we help this client restore her damaged and brittle toenails caused by trauma, aging, and underlying white superficial onychomycosis. You'll see real-time restoration techniques, hear personal stories, and learn essential tips to manage common toenail issues. This video is perfect for anyone dealing with curved or painful toenails, nail fungus or discoloration, brittle or cracking toenails, toenail trauma, or nail detachments. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And you can straighten out all the way, so I can put on some callus remover on the bottom of your foot.
But I've been fighting down. I even painted his toenails skin tone.
Did you?
Because one of them was pretty dark. Because we were at a flag football game with our granddaughter, and there was a guy there had his toenails painted white.
Oh gosh.
I go, look at that.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you're trying to get rid of toenail fungus, having nail polish on top of them isn't the best thing.
It is?
It's not.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Okay.
Because nail fungus thrives in dark places, and once you put a coating over top
Darkens
of it,
it.
yeah, it darkens it. So you live locally?
Yeah. In Sun City West.
Oh, okay. How long have you lived here?
Oh, 60 years.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a great place to live, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I know. The only other place I would go to would be Denver.
Yeah, I've never been to Denver.
It's beautiful in the summertime. Winter, snow, which I would have to have a house here.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Winter. And then you go there in the summer. Summers are beautiful. I used to have one of these chairs. Not this one, but I mean a massage chair.
Oh, nice.
And I like it when it beat me up. I haven't been cutting them very short because of the way they hurt. I thought, well, maybe if I leave them long and past the edge.
Well, if they're compacted, then, you know, the material stuck down inside of there. So once we clean all of that out, if you want them to grow a little bit longer. But once they get past the nail bed and nothing's holding them in place, then when they get dehydrated, they'll pinch inwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll keep them that tiny bit of white showing.
Yeah, just a little bit of white.
Okay. And that side is sore on the left side.
Yeah,
is sore.
so this little patch right here, you have a nail fungus. That's why it's sore.
Well, I checked with a dermatologist once, and she said it was from trauma, because I bump them on furniture. I'm always barefooted.
Right.
I bump them on furniture, because I thought it was fungus too, and she said it's just trauma. It's because that broke, you know, I bumped it on something, and it broke.
Well, trauma can start nail fungus.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter how it starts. Your goal is to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And to get your toenail to reattach to your nail bed.
Exactly.
So best case is to remove this part of the toenail so the topical product can reach the affected area and clean out the debris, and then as your toenail grows, it will reattach to your nail bed.
I went to beauty school in the late 60s, but
Did you?
we never did. We did manicures. We never did pedicures back then. Nobody got pedicures back then.
Some nail schools still don't go very in-depth with teaching pedicures.
Not enough.
No. So the nail won't reattach to the nail bed unless we get this stuck debris out of it, because it's kind of sandwiched in between the skin and the back of the toenail. I'm picking up the wrong one.
Sometimes I just put that on just to soften it softens the nails.
Yes.
They're not quite so brittle. I put a lot of oil on them and lotion at night while I'm watching TV. It was getting pedicures, but they would pretend like they were pushing back the cuticle.
Yeah, going through the motions is just not the same.
And then I took him in for his first pedicure, and I really cleaned up his heels and everything. But when we got home, I touched his nails, and there were just points on them. They didn't file them down.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, what if he bumps into my leg at night?
Right, he's gonna scratch you.
I really didn't. So I started working on them, trying to get them better. They're better than they were, but I always have it every time I cut my nails. That side, the sides of my nails always hurt. And then I take
During or after?
After I cut them, and then I take the new board on the side and I just keep filing it until it stops hurting. And then I leave it until it grows out.
Right.
And then I cut them again and I do it again.
So you've just been doing your own nails at home recently then?
Oh yeah, for about over a year.
Okay.
It's best I can't reach them very well, but they spent more time massaging my legs than they did working on my nails.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't need a massage as much as I need my nails worked on.
Yeah. The definition of pedicure in different places has definitely changed.
Yeah.
The procedures. They want to get people in and out.
That's what it was.
And there's different types
Yeah.
of nail fungus. They could even test for it, and if they don't test for the type, then it'll come back inconclusive.
But to try to get them both out at the same time is like, never happens. One's either cut off, or the other one's grown, like now. One's grown out and one's cut off.
We'll get them there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for the first month, I suggest leaving your nails bare and putting it on all of them, because these little white patches,
Is that what that is too?
it's white superficial onychomycosis. A lot of it you can buff off, but you already said you have thin toenails, so I don't want to buff them too much because I don't want you to feel like your toenails are thinned out. And then in 4 weeks, we can do nail polish because this is going to be all clean and halfway grown up, and then you can keep using the product and it'll soak underneath.
Okay. Well, it's winter, so I guess I can go without polish. It just seems weird to go without polish. Because I put on...
Are you retired now?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, it's strange for people to say it's winter time here because to me it's always summer, especially after living in Michigan.
Oh, sure. Oh, I say when it drops below 70, it's a blizzard.
Funny. So what's your favorite thing to do in your free time? Do you guys golf?
Well, you know, with COVID, we got so used to staying home and hibernating, and we have just kept that up.
Oh, wow.
So, he has Parkinson's, so he goes to the gym every day for 2 hours, and I sleep in. But no, I don't. I fiddle around the house. I like to putz around the house. That's about it. I don't do a lot.
No?
No.
Need to fill up that social calendar.
Did all that growing up. You know. I'm done.
Yeah, I told Bruce, I said, I hear so many people tell me they're so unhappy with services they provide. I'm like, we need to open up a chain of Meticulous Manicurist salons.
Yeah, yeah, that's so true.
He's like, we're too old for that. I'm like,
that's
oh,
what
I don't know.
And they just go like that and get you done and get you out. That is so true.
Okay, that can go back in the water.
It's just that pointy, sharp nail.
Did they put the acid at the matrix so it wouldn't grow back, or did they just remove the side of the nail?
They just went down and but it still curls. You can see it just curls around in a circle. I'm kind of ticklish. I'm joking.
That's the super glue.
Yeah, and it was right in the middle like a V.
Yeah. Take that off.
Looks like I got plenty on there, didn't I?
It's a nice healthy dose.
I've been cutting them once a month.
Okay.
You go into the little white part. And use the cuticle remover and push them back. And the side wall, I love that side wall.
Yeah.
That works so good.
It's great to have effective tools.
Hmm?
I said it's great to have effective tools.
Exactly.
So it looks like you have the same issue on this toenail.
It's what?
Looks
Same
like
issue? Okay.
you see this discoloration down here.
Mm-hmm.
So I suspect when I try to clean down in here that this part might be lifted, and I'm not, if it is, I'm not going to cut that whole area off because of that. That's just too low.
I may have bumped that at one time.
Oh, it might be a bruise.
I dropped something on my toe, and I was surprised that it really hurt. And I was surprised that I didn't have a bruise. But then that showed up, and I thought, well, that must be it then.
Yeah, it might be. Do you have children that live in the area?
No, he has 2 granddaughters that live over in Tempe.
Oh. When did he find out he had Parkinson's?
It's been 3 years now. He's going in for, it's called a DBS. It's a deep brain stimulator.
Oh, wow.
He's going in for that on November 14th.
I love your hair.
Thank
I
you.
think that's what my hair will look like
Yeah.
when I stop coloring
it's
it.
naturally dark.
So you
Yeah.
can see I haven't colored it in like a month.
That's all I got done. Because my hair grows like 3/4 of an inch a month. It grows so fast. And all I did was color this front here all the time.
Yeah, constantly. Were you a brunette
Mhm.
naturally?
Yeah, dark like that. And I had it lighter. And I bought this.
This week's most liked comment is on a video called Best Toenail Improvement and Relaxing Pedicure, and it's from Divine's Door. She says, I asked an ex of mine, doesn't your toes hurt in your shoes? His toenails curved over his toe and made indentions. He replied, it did, and I felt so bad. I remembered he called me from work to tell me thank you, that his feet didn't hurt anymore, and that I was the only person that cared. And let me tell you, I will never regret my past because I have left memories with them, that everyone deserves a love that is willing to take away their pain and make them comfortable without making them feel embarrassed by it. He also learned if you're not willing to reciprocate, you have to go bye-bye. Well, thank you for sharing with us. I'm so glad you were able to help him, even though the two of you weren't the best match. I'm still so thankful that there are people out there like you who are willing to help others.
Right.
So I did that until it grew out. That was 5 years ago.
Yeah, sometimes box hair dye has different chemicals in it, and it's hard to remove them. So that could make it turn different colors.
Yeah. I'll start working on them after the holidays.
Okay. We'll start using the product like a cuticle oil then, so at least it soaks in and around your cuticle area.
Okay. I can do that.
And keeps your nail plate moisturized, because
Okay.
nail fungus makes the nail very dehydrated, and that's probably why they're sore, because they're squeezing you. Yeah, they're squeezing you.
And they go in.
Yeah.
So I'll keep them sort of. How often should I do that?
Like every 4 weeks.
Every 4 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've been doing it like once a week, just going over that and my heels.
Yeah, unless it's catching on something, it should be okay. You said you were using lotion.
Yeah, I keep putting lotion on it, but it's so rough. And it feels like a rock.
When did you get your tattoo?
When I was 50.
Really?
When I turned 50, I got it.
Is that your only one?
Yeah. I love red roses.
It's very pretty.
Well, actually, I did get the rose part. And then I had the stem put on when I was 51, I think. There's always a little fungus on that side.
Yeah, I see it.
Of course, I can't get to it and see what it is. There's where it hurts, right on the corner.
Well, it'll feel better after we get all this stuff out of there.
I used to be able to do that, but I can't get my feet up anymore.
Do you have arthritis?
I do. From my toes to my head.
Oh.
I had a cervical fusion in my neck. I don't know why that accumulates there because I wear flip-flops all the time. I'll be wearing flip-flops most of the winter.
Yeah, usually it's from pressure, but
Yeah, and I don't wear shoes enough
yeah.
for that to do that.
Maybe it's just from the gripping of the
Could be.
flip-flop.
My doctor told me it was the worst thing I could wear, but what does it matter now? I mean, they're already crooked.
Straighten all the way out. Good. Yeah, you can turn on the
Oh yeah, that is so good in my shoulders. Oh. My neck gets sore and then my shoulders tense up. Do you still have problems with your neck even after that?
a little bit.
Oh yeah, mine hurts all. I can't even turn my head back there.
Yeah, I can't either. I can't turn my head.
It just hurts all the time.
I wish they had those new discs instead of putting donor bone in your neck to, I mean, so you just can't, it's fused, it's all one piece. But now they make these little things that like twist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that they put those in between the disc space so you still have your movement.
I have a plate. Did you have a plate
Yeah.
and screws?
Yeah. I have donor bone and a plate and screws.
I have a replacement shoulder
Oh.
on here, and a rotator cuff repair on here.
Oh gosh.
Just been,
How did you tear your rotator cuff?
oh, probably lifting stuff all
Yeah.
night. Arthritis, a lot of arthritis in there.
Yeah.
Got in my hands. I'm old. You know, just old stuff.
Alright, we can bend that knee, put that one right there, and then I'll take that foot on this side, just to help with your mobility.
Well, I don't know, but it feels good.
Yeah. Have any other errands to run today?
No, I thought I'd run over and just go through the shops. I haven't been out here forever.
Oh yeah.
No, a long time.
I haven't explored out here myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shop on Amazon all the time. I haven't go anywhere.
Yeah, you have lots of stress in your feet. Can you feel all that little crunchies?
Oh, yeah.
Feel that?
That's stress. It's causing stress in my feet. It's probably
I don't know. It's probably the gripping of those shoes because they're wedges.
I don't wear those very
No.
often. I do wear flip-flops. At home I have a pair of slides, flat slides that I wear. I really don't have to grip them because they're not,
Right.
they don't have the toe thing on them.
And I can polish your nails with your shoes on so you don't have to switch out of the disposable flip-flops.
Yeah. See, I try to do that and it just is not the same. Even when something else.
Yeah, it doesn't feel the same when you massage your own feet. I don't know why.
No. I put lotion on and try to massage them and it's like, oh.
All right, you can bend that knee.
Does it help me to hold my toes up?
Oh no, that's no.
Okay.
I need your toes down, actually.
Meticulous Manicurist base coat is called All About That Base. Today she is wearing a color called Girls Rule Ruby. Last week someone asked me how much time to allow in between coats of polish, and this polish application is all in real time. So you only have to wait for as long as it takes you to apply the first coat. It usually takes me probably a minute before I go back to the first foot. And it dries super fast. It stays on for months and months. You do not need to use gel polish on your toes to have your polish stay on or to dry fast. We have 37 colors, so I hope that you check them out on meticulousmanicurist.com. You can also get a better price when you buy a bundle of 6, and you can choose which colors you would like in that bundle as well.
Color reminds you of skateboard.
Yes. it up a little bit so I can reach better.
I'm glad you've been able to cut down a little bit of time. Yeah, the more people you train, the less you have to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think you would do well with your own chain.
This tiny brush is called the number 2 Meticulous Manicurist Cleanup Brush. It's an acrylic brush made out of all Kolinsky sable, and the size is number 2.